Hey. So yeah, this is it, I guess. I thought this would be quite a good place to start with this channel. The nominations for the Brit Awards actually came out only like 2 days ago. I had a quick run through, looking through them all and stuff, but I wanted to go through the categories, the nominees, and who I think should win and who I think will win. Although this year I think it is a different system. Usually the public would be able to vote and say, hey, this is who I think should win this, and usually it's just like a favourite artist or stuff like that. But this year it's different. I think it was actually the same system last year, might have been, but instead of the people and the public, the British public voting, it's actually going to be voted on by about 1,000 people that were actually nominated or won last year, as well as people within the music industry, people that are either reviewers, producers, whatever. I'm not sure, because the Brit Awards website doesn't really specify on who it is. It just says people within the music industry, so I'm just going to go with that. So we're going to go pretty much straight into it once I get my phone to show me it. So the first category is Best British Solo Male Artist, or Best British Male Solo Artist in that actual order. But let's see. Aha! Yeah, I think this could go anywhere, to be fair. I don't think there's only probably one person I'd actually be, okay, maybe two people I'd be slightly disappointed at if they won. And that would probably be, as much as I love him, as much as I love them both, Lewis Capaldi and Stormzy. I mean, they're both great artists, don't get me wrong and stuff, but both of them didn't really produce the best albums in the world. Dave released an absolutely amazing album in Psychodrama, that was astonishing. Michael released his self-titled album, which was awesome, like it's really cool, soulful R&B, and it was just funky, it was awesome. But I haven't actually listened to Harry Styles' album as of yet, which is a bit weird. I thought I'd be on that straight away. I loved his first album, so his self-titled one that he released, I think it's 2017. From this category, I want Dave to win it, just because I feel like his album was awesome. Not great replay value, but I think it was just an amazing album to listen to and to experience and to go through and sort of get into his head and understand what he's going through and stuff. So I'd probably go for Dave, but at the same time I feel like the winner will probably be Harry Styles or Lewis Capaldi. It's because of the power that Lewis Capaldi had this year. He's this big personality. He's had some massive songs in the charts, in the British charts and stuff. But also Harry Styles is just Harry Styles. So I think that's probably where they're going to go. Just because I feel like rap is still not to that point where the critics can just be like, oh yes, this is a great album, this is one of the best, and boom. But I think the one thing that I'm kind of disappointed on is that Slow Tie isn't in there. I'd probably throw Slow Tie in there. Second category, British Female Solo Artist. To be fair with you, I think this is a two-horse race. I think it's genuinely between Charlie XCX and FKA, because Twigs did an astonishing job with Magdalene. Like, mind blown. I was so proud. I was proud, and that was literally the first album, the first project I had ever heard. I think FKA Twigs had an amazing year. I also think Charlie XCX released a pretty damn good album. I think that is the way pop should be going now, because I am kind of tired of this old boring generic stuff. So I feel as if this is where pop should be going, and that album, her album, personifies that entirely. I want Twigs to win it. I wouldn't mind if Twigs or Charlie XCX won it, or even Mahalia. I've loved Mahalia for years, but just purely on who I think is just the better performer, I'd say FKA should win it. We got Best British Group now. Yeah. Yeah. I can't really say anything in this because I didn't listen to any of their albums. I didn't listen to any of their songs. Probably listened to one song or two songs of each artist, but none of them had a significant impact on me enough for me to be like, oh, let me listen to the entire album. I think if it was up to me, just because I think they are the best British band around currently, I'd probably say Idols, but Idols didn't release anything really last year, anything of significance, no album, nothing like that. They released some live songs and whatever, but it's not quite an album. So yeah, I can't really say anything there. I think I feel like Coldplay or Bring Me the Horizon will probably win it, just because it's probably Coldplay is like the easiest option. You just go for them because hey, they've got a big following and nobody's gonna really complain and stuff. But yeah, song of the year. I mean, I know what a lot of the younger people my age would probably go for. Yeah, it'd be mad if AJ Tracey won it. To see AJ Tracey snap, that would be pretty good. But if it was me, I'd probably go give it to Dave with Location. Dave and Burna Boy. Burna Boy, he killed it. On Location isn't all. It's just a song that you just want to bop to, isn't it? But I don't really know what's going to win it. I think Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi is probably going to win it, or Ed Sheeran with I Don't Care, because it's two of the biggest artists in the world, the biggest artist from Canada, the biggest artist from Britain. What more are you going to really do? I think that may just snip it. The MasterCard Album of the Year. Okay, so I'm going to go off basically what my own top albums of the year list is going to say. So for me, it's easy. It's got to be Dave, Psychodrama. I already mentioned how much I like the album. I already mentioned how much I like Dave. So it's not really a surprise to be saying that, oh, I want Dave to win it. But again, the only album I haven't heard is Harry Styles, which is annoying because he's up for so many things here. But I feel like I haven't listened to it, but I feel like Harry Styles could actually win that. But I do want Dave to win it. Yeah. Best New Artists. We have H, Dave, Lewis Capaldi, Mabel, Sam Fender. I've said it once, I've said it again in the same video. It has to be Dave for me. Dave he's not really a new artist, but in terms of him blowing up this year, he's done amazing. He's done an amazing job with his album, with all of his features, with everything that he's really been up to. He's been amazing. H has come out of nowhere. Literally last year I had no idea who this guy was. I think up to like 6 months ago I had no idea who this guy is. So I think credit to him for blowing up as much as he has. Lewis Capaldi I've known for several years, but in context of this, yes, he is also quite a good shout. I think he'll probably win it. If it's not Dave, I think Lewis Capaldi or Sam Fender will probably win it, but I'd go Dave. International female solo artists. So we have the 5 options of Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish, Camila Cabello, Lana Del Rey, and Lizzo. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. For me, strictly looking back at their albums and what they've done over the past year and stuff, I'd probably edge towards Billie Eilish and then Lizzo second. Yeah, I enjoyed both their albums. I enjoyed pretty much everybody here and what they released and stuff. Lana Del Rey is also a massive shout, but I feel like Billie Eilish will win this one. But I think if it was the public, Billie Eilish would run away with this, because you'd have all the teens and everything going for her, because right now she is, well, I'd say is the biggest artist in the world. But I feel like she's gonna win it. I can't really see anybody else winning that. And the last category is international male solo artist. So we've got Bruce Springsteen, Burna Boy, Dermot Kennedy, Post Malone, and Tyler the Creator. So I feel as if this is Tyler's and Tyler's alone. I can't see anybody else getting close to what he's done in the last year. I mean, he released a great album in Igor. Igor's a great album, but also the features that he had on Goldlink's album and other projects that I've listened to and stuff were just really good. So you have that, and then you have this amazing album that he released earlier on in the year. So I feel as if he should win it, but who will win it? It could be, I think it's between Tyler and Post. I have listened, the only person I haven't listened to the album from this list is Bruce Springsteen. So I can't speak on what he did. Although I have heard a lot of good reviews about the album and a lot of good reviews and stuff about him. But I'd probably go for Tyler. So that is my list of who I think will be winning the awards at the Brit Awards. Yeah, put it down below who you think is going to win each award. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Yeah, tell all your friends about this. As I said, this is something new, this is something that I want to get into more. And if you've got any feedback or anything, either hit me up on Instagram on Microcosm or my main account, or just drop a comment down there on what you think I could improve on, because obviously I'm starting, just going through the teething process and stuff. So yeah, and every little helps, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Peace.